Hail!
What?
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Safe travels.
What? Be seeing you.
Greetings.
You have my ear, citizen.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Bothiel from the Arcane. University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales.
Good to know. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Protect and serve. Carry on.
Dralora Athram. I came here with Yulin 15 years ago. Best thing we ever did. Morrowind is still living in the Second Era. I can't believe how they treat Khajiit and Argonians. Here, we are Imperial citizens, nothing less. Be seeing you.
You have my ear, citizen.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier. Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story on the Grey Fox.
Well met.
Speak. What is it, citizen? Speak. There were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Good night.
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful. Sometimes I just go look at the great oak. Magnificent, don't you think? Good
Greetings,
day.
Bosmer.
You close the gate. Let's do business. Thank you for your patronage.
Leave me alone.
What is it, citizen?
What's the matter?
How do you...
Pay up or else. Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
do?
I'll hack you to pieces. You're outmatched, elf. You're outmatched, elf.
Must have been the wind. Damn rats! Always skirting around in the shadows. Making me jumpy. So hungry. Food! I have not eaten in decades. You will be my feast! Food! Food!
to me, sweet flesh. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. You'll never take me down.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. It is good the people wear clothing. Maik wears clothing. Who would want to see Maik naked? Sick, sick people. Very sad. Maik wishes you well.
Greetings. Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, take a copy. It's free.
Evening, ma'am. Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it. Take care.
Hello there.
Yes? What are you looking for? The docks, harbor, lighthouse, and castle are outside the walls to the south. Inside the walls, the chapel is in the east, the residences in the west, and the guilds in between. What are you looking for? The guilds are near the north wall. Fighters Guild west of the North Gate, and Mages Guild to the east. What? The smith is next to the North Gate. The general trader is in Harborside outside the wall. What you? The Count's Arms is next to the North Gate. Good day.
Evening. Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. Did you hear that someone played yet another prank on Jean Frazorok and Bruma? I don't know how she keeps falling for these things. The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts. Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild. Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry. This is a harsh, dangerous task for you, I realize. Your unfamiliar face makes you most useful, however. And what better way to learn the many uses of restoration? Practical application is often the best educator, even in life and death situations. Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely. The scrolls I have given you should protect you from the magic the mage seems to use most frequently. But do not let your guard down. He may have more tricks up his sleeve. The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Jurard when you arrive. She will give you further instruction. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow. You too.
Mark Gullit, Mages Guild Evoker, Advanced Instructor in the Arts of Destruction. Good day.
If there is anything I can
Hello,
do, I am
associate.
humbly at your service.
What's going on with you?
I hope I can help. Carahill inherited the Anvil Mages Guild chapter from Hannibal Travern, the Archmage. She runs a clean hall, just like Travern did. Things in the guild have been different since Travern was named up. Carahill's a good leader. She's been a staunch supporter of the Council of Mages for as long as I've known her. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You've got a lot to learn. Always keep your magical equipment charged.
I
Be
heard there were
seeing
some
you.
goblins around here recently. Ooh, awful creatures.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Goodbye. How do you do?
I greet you. Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy. The first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to Eastern Cyrodiil. But there's plenty of trouble up north to be found.
Carahill supported Archmage Traven's appointment from the beginning, and I don't believe the rumors that she just wanted his job at this hall. What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter. If you're looking for hard-to-find ingredients, try Lel's quality merchandise outside the walls facing the harbor. Have you taken this to Sindarian and Skingrad yet? As far as alchemists go, you couldn't ask for a more knowledgeable source. If anyone can help you identify this route, he can. What can I interest you in? A good price for a good customer. Thank you for your business. Be seeing you. A pleasure to You never know when you might need a good strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can. You drive a hard bargain. Thank you for your patronage. Farewell.
Greetings, Dunmer.
What is it now?
What's going on with you?
I've heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by the Nords of Skyrim.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Enelroth, Morvaine's apprentice.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you?
Varel Morvaine's been a good master. I like the town and the people. No reason why I wouldn't want to be here for many years. Just like the master.
Goodbye.
Varel Morvaine. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice Enelroth will tend the smithy. What can I interest you in? You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain. That's a good deal. A pleasure to serve you. You too.
How goes it? Go ahead, please. Way shrines of Arche confer blessings of health on those who've pleased the Nine by righteous act. Be seeing you.
Hail. Welcome to the inn. If it's a room you're after, speak with Christoph. The Imperial City itself is a walled city, with separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace. You too.
What is it now?
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Kerahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Hello.
What's new with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Hlalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land
Hello.
of the...
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night? Those who live by the commands of the Nine receive blessings of strength when they visit way shrines of Tiber Septim. Let's get to training. I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn. Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Let me guess. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant? Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
You too.
Hail.
Hello there. All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
How do you do?
Hello there.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Let's get this over with.
Hello there. You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up. Did you hear that someone played yet another? Goodbye.
What do you want? Some say Traven. Be seeing you.
Hello there.
Interesting.
I'm Baralorn, Anvil's castle mage. Perhaps you've heard of my work on magical resistances. Our gracious Countess funds my research. I would tame rats with resistance spells, then shower them with elemental attacks.
Good day.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? Things in the guild have been different since Traven... A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Bye.
Why have our gods forsaken us? By Akatosh's grace, what you describe is a time wound. A few years ago, an Elder Scroll was stolen from my order. Only this relic would be powerful enough to pervert the laws of Mundus to this extent. You must retrieve it at all costs, hero. The time wound has not fully opened yet. I will give you the Order's blessing. This should allow you to breach the barrier, but the rest is up to you. Be wary, hero. Whoever is behind this will be a force to be reckoned with. Be seeing you.
Just tired.
I'm told you closed the Oblivion Gate. I'm amazed. Thank you on behalf of all Kavacha's refugees. It looks bad. It is bad. But we're tough. We'll rebuild. The guards have to clear the ruins first. That won't be easy. But I'll be here. This is my town. Nothing is driving me out of here. Good day.
I'm really busy. Oh, sorry. You closed the gate, yes? Thank you. What can I do for you? Be seeing you.
Not alone. And the chapel...
You've done us a great service, stranger. We are all grateful. I really can't tell you what happened. I'm just lucky to be alive. I was in my basement. Suddenly there was a lot of noise and heat. I stepped outside and the whole town was on fire. Smoke. Everywhere. I ran for the gate. I got through the gate. I kept running through the woods by the light of the fires. I slept in the woods. I came back in the morning and Kavach was gone. There was nothing I could do. I just ran. If I hadn't, I'd be dead.
Be seeing you. Kavach is finished.
Greetings, travel. Bye.
Thanks. You too.
What? You too.
You're the one who closed the gate. Thank you. Good day.
I felt it. The flow of time is now once more in accordance with Akatosh's rules. This is truly a heroic feat, and I feel that, with your help, we might prevail against the enemy. You are a true champion to the Nines, and you shall be rewarded. You are hereby made a Paladin of the Hour, and shall receive weapons and gear befitting the hero of Akatosh. What do you want? Very well. Which category? Here's your item, Paladin. Anything else? Very well. Which type of blade weapon would you like? Here's your item, Paladin. Naturally. What do you want? Very well. Which category? Which heavy armor piece would you... Sure thing. Anything else? Naturally. Goodbye.
How could the Nine let this happen?
Kvatch
Are they
is
angry
finished.
with us?
There's nothing
I don't
left.
know.
You close the... I don't like to... I won't... Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That's a good deal. You got a great deal there. An excellent... That's a fair... You drive a hard bargain. Another satisfied customer.
Stop talking.
I'm just
Cameron
tired.
is up a burnt
I
Kvatch
can't
too.
face it. Greetings. You too.
Kvatch is finished.
I
There's
just
nothing
can't
left.
sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't...
Thanks. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold. You drive a hard bargain. Thank you for your pay.
Stop
Be
thinking
seeing you.
about it.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Don't feel bad? No one lives forever. You're off duty now.
Good. I'm hungry.
We're here to help. I learned quite a bit about how to use a shield from Ambrose Can. Cost me a bit, but it was worth it. What do you look? The castle is on a hill outside the walls, south of town. Shops and guilds are mostly inside the north walls, while the chapel, homes, and one inn are inside the south walls. The guilds are inside the north walls, to the west. The smith, alchemist, and general trader are centrally located inside the north walls. The West Weald Inn is across from the guilds inside the north walls. Two Sisters Lodge is inside the south walls, in the west, near the gate. You too.
It's you. Hi.
I'm Salinas Vasinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance. The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. Half of the Council of Mages resign. Adriana Barrena is the person you're looking for. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to help you. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Be seeing you. Yes? Have you met Adriana Barrena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? A pleasure to serve you. Bye. Well met.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic? Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spells she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough. It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special. Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted. Let's do business. Knowledge is power. Farewell.
Good to see you. You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything. Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can.
Necromancy may be legal in Syria.
Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose. Adriana's in charge. You'll need to speak to her about it, if you can tear her away from her latest book. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Good day.
Hello, associate.
What? Take care.
Salute. Welcome. Please say your piece.
What's new with you?
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to...
I bought some wine from Gaston Surelay a few days ago. I was very impressed by it.
Gaston and his brothers produce quality wines. I'll have to pick up some more.
Goodbye.
Be seen.
Greetings, Conjurer.
Good morning.
Thaddeus Kalidius sure can use a shield. I've never seen him take a hit.
I've heard that about Thaddeus. He's quite impressive.
Bye.
Good day.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me. It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here. There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any. What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a guard. They stand around and chatter all day. Let's do business. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? I'm afraid I haven't given it much. Now that I think of... Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation. He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Facinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Any luck finding Earthor yet? Have Earthor see me when he...
You want me? You sure? He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays. I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do.
Gets
Farewell,
back, associate.
Hello, associate.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. I'm here to help if you need me.
What do you want? I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck finding Earthor.
You're here about that recommendation. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck. You're here about the... You said he was at Bleak Flats Cave. Haven't you looked there for him? Have Earthor see me when he gets back, so... See it.
Yes, honored guest.
Hello. I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a few new members. Good thing.
Can you spare a coin?
Well met. Yes? I think Bernadette Pinellas seems like a nice woman. I know she works tirelessly over at the Tamika Vineyards. Good day.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want. I've heard some strange stories about Count Hasildor. I'm sure they couldn't be true, though. I like Skingrad just fine. Folks are a little quiet by Skyrim standards, but they're friendly and loyal when they get to know you. Now let's do business. You drive a hard bargain. You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. A good price for a... You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you for your patronage. Now let's do business. Good day.
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me. I'll buy sweet rolls from Salmo the baker any day. Once, I was carrying a sweet roll when 3 thugs attacked me. So, I took the sweet roll. Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history. Bye.
What? I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn. Be seeing you. What can I do for you? I can show you some new things. Be seeing you.
What brings you to my little home underground? So, you've brought something for me to examine. I bought some wine from David Surly. Excellent body. He's a fine vintner. Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition? Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot. How goes the search? You don't seem to have enough samples on you. If you need to know more about the Nirnroot, read the missive. Be careful in Shade Leaf Copse. No telling what else resides there besides the Nirnroot.